The Korean Peninsula, located in Eastern Asia of Eurasia. Before the founding of the Republic of Korea, this place was home to a country called Joseon. To Westerners, Joseon was known as the land of morning calm. At the time, Joseon was a closed-off country that kept to itself. Joseon restricted trade with foreign countries and had few established exchanges with the outside world. But in 1834, the United States showed interest in this closed-off country. U.S. Special Envoy Edmund Roberts, who was dispatched to Asia, announced his intentions to establish diplomatic ties with Joseon. The United States knocked on the doors of Joseon to establish diplomatic ties. But Joseon was unwelcoming, and their tightly closed doors did not open easily. But after about 50 years, Joseon finally opened its doors to the United States. On May 22, 1882, at Jeulpo, Incheon, Joseon and the United States signed the Treaty of Peace, Amity, Commerce, and Navigation. Joseon signed the treaty in the form of a bilateral agreement between Joseon and the United States through Joseon's plenipotentiary minister, Shin Hun, and the American plenipotentiary, Robert Schveldt. This was all arranged by Li Hongjiang, an official of the Qing dynasty. However, in the process of signing the treaty, the Qing dynasty tried to insert a clause stipulating that they had suzerainty over Joseon. In response, Admiral Schveldt stubbornly refused, and he recommended the Joseon representative to use the Korean flag instead of the Qing dynasty's blue dragon at the signing ceremony. This triggered Joseon to produce the Taeguk Dohyonggi, and in the spring of the following year, the Taegukgi was officially established and distributed as the national flag of Joseon. What makes this treaty special to the two countries is that not only was it the first treaty signed with a Western country in Korean history, but it meant the United States recognized Joseon as an independent country, which began the Joseon-U.S. alliance in earnest. Additionally, this treaty served as an opportunity for missionaries Horace G. Underwood and Henry G. Appenzeller to officially set foot in Joseon, which they did on Easter, April 5, 1885. After that, the first thing the Republic of Korea did after the establishment of their government in 1948 was to establish diplomatic relations with the United States and continue the Treaty of Peace, Amity, Commerce, and Navigation of 1882. In addition, after the Korean War broke out in 1950, the United States immediately dispatched a large-scale combat force to the Korean Peninsula, drawing international cooperation and providing full support to Korea through the UN. Immediately after the Korean War, South Korea and the United States signed the ROK-U.S. Mutual Defense Treaty to establish ROK-U.S. alliance relations, which has become a cornerstone for a strong ROK-U.S. alliance to this day. Based on the trust between the two countries built over a long period of 140 years, South Korea and the United States have been working together very closely in various fields, such as security and diplomacy. Today, the United States remains officially the only South Korean ally. South Korea and the United States must continue to grow together for peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula and in Northeast Asia with the foundation of a strong ROK-U.S. alliance. We go together.